Hey guys, how's it going? Quick video. Hopefully, I got an Acer Aspire. It's an E5 575 5493. It has got a bad charging port. I've already confirmed this with a couple of AC adapters. It's kind of wiggly and sloppy in there, but it's definitely got a bad port. So I can't remember if I've done the 570. I'm pretty sure I've done many of these before, but I already took out all the screws. They're all the same length. There's a crap ton of them. This is the panel that removes to get access to your memory and your hard drive, or SSD in this case. So I know there's going to be a couple more screws underneath there. Here, and that should do it. So let me get these. Even these screws here that I'm taking out right now are the same as all these other ones. These are just kind of a pain to get open with the ports on the side and whatnot. You just got to be very gentle. We got to remove that 2.5 inch SSD as well. Excuse me, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about the delay there. Just getting a little busy. We got to slide this SSD out of here. These just slide back and pull it up, just like that. No screws under there. Didn't have to take that out. I don't know what I was thinking. I always feel like I'm missing a screw before I start tugging on these. We got to get the optical drive out of there. Just going to use my trusty paper clip to eject it. I don't like tugging on those bezels too hard. So no disc in it, just jiggle it out of there. And we got 3 little flathead screws under here we got to remove. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty standard on these. I do so many of these charging port replacements, I don't keep track, I know. Also on these too, there's a wire right here. It's really hard to see, but it plugs into the motherboard. Ooh, you can see that right here where my finger, there's a little white jack there. We got to pull it out. It's for the speakers. You'll see it if you open it up. Just gently disconnect it like that, so when you rip this apart, you're not breaking the speaker wire there. All right, so now get my trusty spudger tool or whatever you got that you can get in the seam with. Just want to get it started. Usually along the front here, you can see it's already separating. But take your time nonetheless. These older ones are just kind of a pain. See, we got it lifted up over here. Now over here, it's a little trickier because we have the VGA port. So we're going to try to get this side over here, work it up, then kind of jiggle it that way. So like pulling up hard on that. A lot of us stuff over there. Get my little spudger tool in the back here. Pop it up carefully. Then I'm going to slide it that way, just like that. All right, yay, our jack is over here. This is our charging port. Wire goes through here, connects right here to the motherboard, so we don't have to remove the motherboard, but we do have to get this hinge out of the way here. So I'm going to use #1 Phillips screwdriver. Get that screw out of the way for a moment. Got to pull this hinge up. These are really hard to, just like that. Now this, I'm going to get my tool in here. Try to wiggle this out of here. Just kind of a pressed in fit here. Just like that, guys. And it's in a little channel here. I know I'm moving this a lot, but I just want to get it done. Just like that. Unplug it. Get a new one. Over here. Oh, these suck. I can't open these things. Don't fit, force it. All right, this only plugs in one way basically, obviously. It's the right one. Said it was for the 5 side. Ooh, go like this. Yeah, I had it right. All right, slow down, Dale. There. Got it plugged in. Now we're just going to route the wire back through here the way it came out, basically. You can. Oh, these are. So don't use any metallic tools and don't touch anything. You don't have to, guys. Seems like sometimes these are come out a lot easier than they go in. But that's okay. And it's kind of long. Yeah, the new one. I wonder, I got more over here. Let me check this one here, guys. For some reason, you know what, I got another one right here. This one here seems a little too long. I for a different pipe 75. So that's still a good jack. Should have checked that first, but I got lots of these. Oop, didn't mean to bump the camera. Me bad. Let's try that again. Plug it in. There's quite a few different E5 575 laptops. They all got their slight differences, so to speak. So some of the cables, even the aftermarket when you buy them online or whatever, they're sometimes just a little longer, sometimes even a little shorter, which is a pain. All right, so I believe these typically go in just one way. There's that. We're going to push our hinge back down on top of it. Lines up nicely there. Find Mr. Screw. Still see that. I think I went in right here. Alright, that all looks in there nice and clean. There's the bad one. Now I'm putting this back on, just kind of do it in the reverse. You know what, before I do that though, excuse me guys. Right back, I'm gonna go blow out that crud. Give me a second. All right, I'm back guys. I just wanted to clean that out. People have asked me when I do videos like this, like that was, you can see that was a quick little, it came in because of the charging port. Now he's got a brand new charging port. It's going to work great. I think just a couple people asked me, well, why don't you repaste those CPUs? Because number one, I don't feel like it. Number two, it doesn't need it. On a laptop like this, it's not like it's a gaming rig. But when I do these older laptops like this, yes, you could repaste it, but he's not having heating issues or anything like that. So it's just one of those things that it just simply doesn't need it, but you could do it. You just take out the 3 screws here, you lift this up, this assembly here on this one comes right out, clean it off with some alcohol, put some new paste on, and away you go. It's not rocket science, but I'm here to make money, and I'm not going to just do stuff like that for somebody for free. But if they came in because it was overheating, or if I had to replace the fan, sometimes I will do that. It really just depends. I take it on a case-by-case basis. If this were a high-end gaming rig or something like that, that'd be a little different, but it's just one of those things, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Anyway, just had to throw that in there. So now, let's see, I'm going to try to jiggle this back on. These are a pain in the butt to line up sometimes, most of the time. Bear with me, my big fat head gets in the way, but you gotta kind of wrap it around these ports over here, the plastic. Hey, got lucky, that one kind of slipped right in there. Yummy, yummy. Before I go too nutsy nutso, I'm gonna put, what do I do with them? I'm gonna put these 3 screws back in for the optical drive area here, real quick. I'm not going to bore you with putting all these screws back in there, guys, but that's all I wanted to do. Oh, I got a guy coming in, guys. Slide that in there. I'll be with you in a minute, Jeff.
No problem.
Just give me a second here. I got to finish this job up real quick. Got a little behind here. All right, I'm just going to plug the cord in. See, we got a good charge light, jiggle jiggle, no problem. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.